Alright, so those are the things I'm gonna have to worry about. Oh, I'm on. Hello, travelers of the internet. Welcome back to Guardian Studios, and welcome back to Vault Hunters, the action RPG looter collector mod pack by Oskel85. I am JGardo1, your guide, your bard, and your humble host into this world, virtual and fantastical, and I'm very pleased to welcome you all back to the channel and to Vault Hunters. We are not going to waste any time, guys. I promised last session we would jump into the vault, and we are going to. The only thing we're going to do before we go... Whoa, they changed the abilities. Wow, okay, that is cool. Oh, this is all looking really cool. Hold it. Hold it. There's some new stuff here from when I I haven't played since before update 19. I think it was before even update 18. Whoa. Okay, there's some new stuff here. What is this? Oh, wow. Oh, I remember that one. Okay, so they completely reorganized the ability system. Nice. Alright, we're not going to worry about that, though. I'm going to take the heal ability, because it is a very, very useful ability. We're going to take it. We're going to use it. And we're going to jump into the vault. We're going to go right into the vault. Oh, this is going to be hectic. I just know that it is. Here we go! Vault hunting! You have completed a quest. Elixir. Ooh. Elixir. That sounds interesting. Okay. Quest. Quest. Vault hunting. Complete! Okay, so, real quick, we're going to go ahead and do this, because if you look, we have a timer down in the bottom left corner next to our new heal ability, which the heal ability and many of the active abilities that we acquire, they have a mana pool. And if that mana pool runs out, we can't use our abilities. But I do know that it regenerates over time as you just run around and explore and do whatever. That timer doesn't activate until we go into the vault itself. We're currently just in the entrance room, but once that timer starts, that's our clock. Now, I've set mine to 30 minutes, but by default, it's normally 25 minutes. And once your 25 minutes are up, the vault collapses and you are done. You are done. You are kicked out of the vault. If you're above level 20 and you're not playing on casual, you die. And everything that you had is gone. So, if anybody else decides they want to play this pack, bear in mind, you can change the time if you want to, but it's still the same rule. You don't get out, you don't complete the objective or get out through the exit, which is that vault portal behind me, before the timer runs out, you lose everything that you got. Most likely. Anyway, completing that quest got us our first vault sword and shield. Now, any vault gear you collect in the vaults or get from quests, they're gonna show up like this at first, usually, as unidentified. And there's a bunch of tiers of them. The lowest tier is Scrappy. This sword and shield are marked in roll as Scrappy Plus, and they're marked as level 0. The level of vault equipment decides how good their stats can be, what range their stats can roll in. And they can range from really, really good to really cruddy. I'm hoping we get something good for our first ones, but in order to find out what they are, we need to crouch and right click. We need to right click these items. Oh, I was hoping for something better than that. What did we get? Ooh, 8 attack damage, plus 7 dungeon damage, and plus 0.1 attack range. That's not bad. I probably should have left that sword behind. And then Vault Shield, offhand. Now, Vault Shields, generally, they work passively, just as long as you have them equipped. This one is pretty good. 7 thorns damage for the implicit, which is like a base stat thing. And then we get 4.5 thorns damage as a prefix, which is really good. Those numbers in parentheses next to the implicits and prefixes, those say what range these could have rolled within. We got somewhere in the middle with the implicit thorns damage, but the prefix thorns damage, we rolled really high. And then the sword. Oh, we rolled the bare minimum for the attack for the damage. That stinks. But implicits, 1.7 attack speed, that's the highest it could have been. Wow, okay. 23% of attack damage dealt as sweeping hits. I don't really understand that, but okay. 8 attack damage as a base, as our implicit attack damage. That's, like I said, not great. That's the worst it could have been. But we got dungeon damage, whatever that's good for, and 0.1 attack range boost, which is the lowest it could roll, but hey, that's not anything is better than what we had. Because this only does 6 attack damage. This is actually a little bit faster to attack. Okay, that's good. But the durability is also something that could randomly roll. Vault Shield, we actually did really, really good on our first Vault Shield, I'd say. But the sword, yeah, we're scraping right close to the bottom of the barrel here. Our durability on the Vault Sword is 1947 out of in a range of 1800 to 2600. That's pretty bad. But this sword is going to last way longer than this one would have. So I'm not complaining. I am not going to complain about this. This is a good deal here. Alright, so we've got heal, we've got our sword and shield, our first ones. I think we're ready to go. Let's do this. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. Let's cash out. Oh, wow. Look at how much XP we got. Alright. Now, I will let you guys know, I'm not going to go over all the details like this every time. But as our first vault, I felt it was worth going over that stuff. Oh, take a look at our gear. We look kind of sick. Check me out. Wow, we got so much XP out of that vault. We're already level 6? No stinking way. No stinking way we're already vault level 6. There's gotta be a miscalculation somewhere. There's gotta be something going on there. That ain't right. That can't possibly be right. If it is, then that is insane. Oh my gosh. Insane, but cool. Alright. Dump all the vault shards in here for now. Or, not vault shards. Soul shards. I don't know why I called it the other thing. I want to get this stuff out of my inventory. Let's check our quests. Bounty hunting. Completing bounties is a great way to secure yourself some extra loot and give yourself a solid goal to work towards. You'll first need to craft yourself a bounty table and then interact with it by right-clicking. Craft a bounty table. Alright, how do we do that? Bounty table. A loom. Well, that should be easy. I mean, cobweb, cut it up, 2-string. Where are my planks? Where'd I put my planks? There's my planks. Zoot. Zoom? Yep. Loom. And then... what else? 2 gold essence and 5 chromatic iron. Yeah, see, we're going to end up using up most of that chromatic iron we've gotten so far. It's kind of inevitable. So it's also a good thing we grabbed that vault essence in the vault, because if we hadn't grabbed what we did grab, we'd be missing out on some stuff. Oh, that's not the thingy. Alright, so do that, and boom. We've got our bounty table. And if we can't sleep, then I want to put this over by... you know what? I'm gonna put it right here for now. Bounty hunting completes. Bounties and rewards. Inside the bounty table, you can select a bounty by clicking on one of the available bounties and clicking Activate. Once you complete a bounty, then you can go back to the table and collect your rewards. Complete a bounty. And we've also got bounty pearls, which we can use to cycle these things, these bounties, until we get one that we want to do. Item submission. Submit 348 polished vault stone at the bounty table. Definitely not. Polished vault stone. Vault stone is a pain to find right now. Oh, but it would get us a magnet. Magnets are really good. Darn it. Animal pens. This is something that I was looking forward to getting to. Animals can be hard to manage on a large scale and can cause a lot of lag in Minecraft. This is solved by the use of animal pens. These can be crafted with the use of an animal jar. An infinite amount of one type of animal can be kept and bred in a single pen. This reduces lag massively and makes animals not just cute to keep on your shelf, but easy to manage. This was a feature of this mod pack, that I really wish could be implemented in a lot more mod packs. After placing down an animal pen, collect as many of a single type of animal as you want in an animal jar. All passive breedable animals in the game can be collected. Then simply right-click your jar on the pen to make it their home. You can breed the animals if you have at least 2 by using their breed item. For example, wheat for a cow. Finally, the animals can be killed with your sword to gain their loot drops. Looting enchantment works here too, increasing your yield. Some animals have special features. For example, you can milk a cow in a pen by using a bucket, or shear a bee for honeycombs. By holding shift while looking at an animal pen, you can see more information about the specific pen. So, acquire an animal pen. Man, I can't believe we are doing... So we've already got level 6 is nuts. But it's going to get harder. It's going to get harder. Alright, acquire an animal pen. Done. Now we got 2 animal pens and 2 animal jars. Okay, what else? Tool station. This is another one that we need to do ASAP. Tool station can be used to craft tools that significantly enhance your experience in the vaults. Most vault stations now keep their inventory when broken. That's just a note because they probably didn't used to. Acquire a tool station. Wait, what was the vault enchanter? Acquire a vault enchanter. Chromatic iron block, 2 emeralds, and a book. We don't have any emeralds. We may have to set up a dude to help with that, because that's a problem. I want to use some of our newly found skill points. So we got to be able to pick and choose what we take. Let's go into abilities. There's a couple of them that I want to go ahead and grab. Vein Miner is the first and most important one. Right, what about talents? Is there a talent that I want to take? Farmer Twerker allows you to hold down shift. Oh, I remember this. They had this in the previous version of the mod pack back in 1.16 as opposed to 1.18. Allows you to hold down shift to increase growth speed of nearby crops and animals. Works on most planted crops as well as cactus, melon, pumpkin, sugarcane, and netherwort. Oh wait, this used to be an ability. Are you telling me that they turned it into a talent? Oh, dude, that is cool. Expertise. Worker, definitely want to have. I'm going to keep it at level 1 for now, because that's all I really need. Straightforward, isn't it? Tells you a distance direction you are facing. Remember this one. This was in the old 1.16 version. It was pretty good. It's also good for Elytra in the overworld if you had them. I think I know what I want to do with the expertise point. I'm thinking what I want to do with that is put it on Fortunates. Experienced would make getting my XP built back up after any enchanting way easier. Not to mention a pair of vanilla tools. Like using gain extra capacity over sleep, raffling, modified further for person. Marketer would become accustomed to black clocking any re-rolled offers during its cycle. And that goes up to more reasons. Okay. I care about that. Lucky Altar is what I would want to aim for. It's cost 20 plus up. Once it's maxed, it's 50-50 chance of getting free altar. Crystal. Huh. What are these other things? Chance you get some house. Craft a vibe. What does it take to make a vibe? For a vial. Pass this bar. Background ingot, glass ball, and coffee. Oh, that's alright. So I'm taking a break from my decision on the skill points and such. Let's go get some sand, because I want to craft a pacifist vial. The quest gives me an ender pearl, which I need for the soul pouch for yet another quest. So if I can craft this vial, that's 2 birds, 1 stone. I get a potion vial that I can use to help heal when we get into the harder vaults, where I will need it, and I also get the other thing. It's kind of cool, but at the same time, What else am I gonna do? Well, I don't really need this. Ha! Gotcha, cow. Animals cannot be released when caught. Oh, that stinks. But I don't need them to be released. I just need the animal. Is there something down there? That's a sheep. I was just saying sheep and cow. Got him. You know what? I think I've decided I want to go ahead and take the dash ability. I like dash. I used it in the previous version of the pack, and oh yeah, that feels good. I didn't think there were that few. I didn't think there were so few of the cows. Where in the world did all the cows go? Now, maybe they're down south. Let's go down south and see if we can find them. Maybe we'll find some sheep as well. Cows and sheep, those are what I'm after. Oh wow, found a bunch of cows. Go ahead and grab them. More cows is more cows now is fewer cows I have to breed up in the pen. Okay, so if I end up needing more... Whoa! Wait, did that just... Did my crouching just make that baby that baby cow turn into a grown cow? Oh my gosh, that is crazy! Hey, sheep! Pop, 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 pop! We're in trouble. We're out in the open. We're exposed. We need to run home. It's for occasions like this that dash is really, really good. Let's run. I have no rightly idea. I don't even have a wrongly idea. And I don't give a darn right now. I just want to go home. Home, 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 home on the range. The mobs and the J-Guard can play. Alright, sleepy time. Whew. That was a little bit of a moment of panic there. I was gonna make this room, this little hut, be the animal room for now. 20 cows, 17 sheep, and they are gonna grow in number massively. Oh, hey, my elixir crate. I forgot about that. The crate from completing the vault. I forgot about that thing. Let me get some wheat to feed the animals, and then we'll worry about that. All right. So, did my glass process, by the way? Because I went and got some sand to make into glass for this vial. Needed a bottle for it, and there we go. Right? Yeah, pacifist vial. Sweet. Another quest done. Vault potions quest done. And that gets us an ender pearl to put towards making the shard pouch, which we desperately need. Alright, elixir crates. Let's go over here to open you. Ooh. Holy cow pie! Do you see that green beam? You see that mean green beam? That is an omega! It's an omega vault sword at level 0? I mean, I would have liked to have got... I'd like to get more of those down the road, please. This is nuts! This is nuts! Oh, I love it! I love this. Okay. Roll it. Roll it and see what we get. Oh my goodness, that is so cool. 7th Blade. But I'm sorry I made that noise. I was trying to block my mouth because I was like gasping. This is a really nice sword roll. It's not the best it could have been, but this is an amazing sword. Oh my gosh. That is really good, but I kind of want to hold on to that, save it for a little bit. I don't want to use it immediately, but that is really stinking good. Those are really good stats to get. Oh my gosh. Let's take a look at our quests again. Better enchanting, definitely want to do. Looting gets us a pouch in these pickup and void upgrades. We have to make the shard pouch. 5 purple wool. Do I have enough iron? No, I do not. I can't make a pair of shears. Darn it. Well, hang on. Hang on. Wait a second. The, better enchanting quest. We have the enchanting table to make into the enchanter. We can craft a book with some of the sugarcane we got and some leather we've collected. So if I do this and that, that's a book. That's another step closer. That's a step closer. We're looking good. We're looking good. Both of these quests that we're working on are going to require us to go get some more items that we don't have. We're going to need to get purple dye for the wool to get the right color of wool. And I am not making the same mistake twice. Hang on. We're going to go down in the mine for a second. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go down in the mine for a minute. I need to go get a little more iron so that we can make some shears. So we're going to need that. And I don't think I can be blamed for that. I think my excitement is actually somewhat understandable, but that's coming from the guy who's actually acting that excited. Alright, so we got the iron. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It wasn't just iron I needed from down here. I just realized I also wanted gold. I didn't mention it before, but I do. I want gold. I want to get some gold before we go back up. Good. Ooh, a carrot! Nice! I was actually going to need that later. We're going to need to farm carrots and potatoes as well as wheat, so finding that's actually really good. You'd be surprised what you can do if you will only try. Is that a creeper? Oh, snap, that's a creeper. Alright, let's get this set up to cook and we'll get out of here. I don't want to risk a creeper blowing up my stuff. Alright, back we go. What are you? Ow! What in the world was that thing? What was that thing? Alright, and now we need the wool. And then we need dyes. Purple dye. Be specific. So we're going to need to find some red dye and some blue dye. So red flower and blue flowers. That is a whole lot of wool. Oh yeah. There's 25 sheep in there. I forgot. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3. What is this? What did I just pick up? Rotten flesh. Okay. That's typical. Okay, now I need blue flowers. Either blue flowers or lapis. I'd rather use blue flowers, though. It'll work itself out. Somehow I'll figure this out. I think we might go into the mine and see if we can find some lapis. Haven't taken yet. Hello, Nitwit. Goodbye, Nitwits. Not sticking around to chat. I am set and determined to get back to my shack and dump all this stuff that I picked up. And all the stuff that I had with me. Let's go down to the mines. Seems to be the best way to get any kind of blue anything right now. I really do feel like I should have found more some lapis around here, but I'm not finding any. Talk about unsettling and confusing. Ah. Got it. Alright. Turn some of these into blue dye. These into blue dye. Combine the two to make purple dye. Combine that with these to make purple wool. And we're a step closer to what we were after this whole time. Let's go. Alright. 2 of these. Piece of string. And the ender pearl. Grab this up. Grab that. There we go. And that is going to open up a lot of space in here. Because all those soul shards get to go in one convenient little pouch. Boom. Nice. Coin pouch. Acquire a coin pouch. Coin pouch. Which is soulbound. It's permanently soulbound to you. That's gonna take a bit of effort. A bundle. Oh man, we're gonna have to go get rabbits. Good thing I got that vault stone. We're gonna need that. We're gonna need to farm carrots. I do know I want to put a pickup upgrade in here. Can I tell the void upgrade to only... So, say I have 2 of these. Say I have this. Oh. Okay, cool. Okay. Is there a bounty that I can take yet? And these bounties don't change unless I re-roll them. We're gonna re-roll that. 5 soul scrap. Do knowledge essence. Submit 348 polished vault stone at the bounty table. I would love to have a magnet, but I'm not that desperate for a magnet. I still need for this to get upgraded to that. I still need a... Oh, wait. Pickup upgrade. Match backpack contents. There we go. That gets me a good start on the carrots. Need those when it's time to actually go collect some bunnies. But I think I'll worry about that next time. That is, unfortunately, all the time I have for this recording session, everybody. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and a comment on it. Subscribe if you haven't already done that. Check out the About page for links to other pages with more content, more ways to support the channel. Share the channel with your friends. And don't forget to smack that notification bell. There we go. So that you don't miss the next stream or video on this channel. With that all being said, thank you once again for watching. I am JGuard01, your guide, bard, and humble host. And I'll see you all next time right here on Guardian Studios. Bye!